Women's organization founded by Nikita Ross and LaShonda Pierce is hosting their Bells and Bow Ties Women's Empowerment Brunch. The ladies will be impacted by 3 dynamic speakers talking about believe, rejuvenate, and reinvent. Let's see who we can get to talk to us today on the Bells and Bow Ties edition of That's Antre'chelle. Miss Crystal P. She is joining us today on the Bells and Bow Ties edition of That's Antre'chelle. Now your DVD from Houston to Hollywood is doing well. What's the next big thing that we can expect from you?
The next big thing here in Houston, I am promoting and producing my own show called Crystal's Corner. So right now we're working with other comedians and getting that together, so we'll have it soon.
Now, with all the glitz and glam of Hollywood, what is the one thing that Hollywood cannot provide that Houston has?
We're just good, genuine people.
Absolutely.
Not knocking Hollywood, but you have to realize when people go to Hollywood, they're going there for a reason. And here in the South, just something as simple as when you get in front of someone, someone allows you to get in front of them on the freeway, you give them a nod.
Absolutely.
And it's just good Southern comfort, being courteous, being nice, being genuine.
Absolutely.
And you can't get that anywhere else.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's Crystal P. Hello. And thank you for tuning into the Bells and Bow Tie edition of That's Antre'chelle. Here with the Bells and Bow Ties edition of That's Antre'chelle with the Icon Women's Organization co-founder Miss Nikita Ross. Now Nikita, please tell me what is the purpose or the main focus of today's Bells and Bow Tie brunch?
All weekend long we have been empowering women. Yesterday we went to VOA, which stands for Volunteers of America. We actually go to this place and empower women, giving them 3 classes on turning I can't to I can.
Icon is turning 5 years old this year.
Yes, we are.
And you ladies party grand. So please tell us, what are you going to do to celebrate the 5th anniversary of Icon?
Well, to celebrate our 5th anniversary, it's going to lead up, starting up April 26th with the Hamptons, which is our annual fundraiser. Last year we gave away $21,000. Then in July is when the whole party just ends. We're going to do a weekend of fellowship on Friday. Saturday will be the service, which is community service, and Sunday is the ceremony, where we will actually celebrate our 5 years of service and induct new members.
I'm excited about that. This is Nikita Ross, and this has been your Bells and Bow Tie edition of That's Antre'chelle. Today, Miss Antre'chelle Kelly in the building. Your book, Boss Men and Boss Women Pray, is going to be published on a national level and adding a workbook. I know, because I've been following and reading. Please tell me, if you will, what was it like the moment you closed that deal?
I had to find a publisher that was sensitive to that and let me have freedom and royalties to keep my money and all of that. So that was really a good thing to find someone that understood that.
I love that you live your life out loud via social media. Now, with social media being so grand and privacy is just really been taken over, how do you manage to keep some things private?
With the internet, with social media, it's always for people to know, like, and trust you. So it's just enough. I give you enough of what I want you to know to like and trust me, you know, to do business with me. But I keep some things private. Some things just so private.
Some things
you know, you just keep them to yourself.
That's Antre'chelle Kelly, and thank you for tuning into the Bells and Bow Tie edition of That's Antre'chelle. Miss LaShonda Pearson in the building. She is the co-founder of the Icon Women's Organization. Please, if you will, tell us what is the purpose behind our Women's Empowerment Brunch today?
Just that. To empower, to encourage, to lift the spirits of women, whether it be in a, whatever you're going through. And we selected the panelists to kind of talk to the audience and encourage them about reviving themselves, reinventing themselves, and renewing themselves. Absolutely. So we hope that today will be a blessing of just knowledge, wisdom, testimonies, and so many great things for we as women to, you know, lead with and to grow with. So we just really hope that it is going to be a blessing. And I'm already thanking God in advance. I know it's going to be great. So thank you. I know it will.
That's LaShonda Pierce. And thank you for tuning into our Bells and Bow Tie edition of That's Antre'chelle. Now you are a well-traveled, highly educated, and very respected woman in our community. Please tell me, with all those things that you're doing, how do you rejuvenate yourself?
Well, rejuvenation is really God's hand on you to make it look like you haven't been through what you've been through.
Now your Metamorphosis Conference has been going strong for over 10 plus years. Yes. You just got back for Johannesburg, South Africa, and Cape Town. What can we expect in March?
A star-studded, hate to say that words, but in the Christian community, a star-studded lineup of speakers. We have some of the most powerful women preachers that will deliver a word to help us say it, see it, and be it. Amen. And our theme just moves you from saying things to, instead of just speaking it, to visualize it, to see yourself, envision yourself into that place, and then to actualize it. The singers, the speakers, the activities, the workshops, all those things will help women develop themselves to really, truly live a life on purpose.
Now that's Minister Mia Wright, and thank you for tuning into the Bells and Bow Ties edition of That's Antre'chelle. And we are here live with Miss Janice Taylor with Power in Purity, the founder. Now Miss Janice, you are amazingly beautiful. Please tell us about Power in Purity and what's your greatest success thus far?
Power in Purity is an organization that was designed for young women, and our focus is to get them to appreciate the gift of virginity. It's not only for girls, it's for guys too. We just want young people to avoid destructive behaviors while they're young, so those things do not, at the end of their life when they get older, to live in regret.
Today you're talking to the ladies about belief. Please, for me, talk to the teenage Janice about believing.
Teenage Janice, understand who God is. Don't get caught up in the peer pressure. Your parents raised you to love the Lord. You have to stick to your values. Don't be swayed by what other people do. Stick to your values.
That's Janice Taylor, and thank you for watching the Bells and Bow Tie edition of That's Antre'chelle. Now you are a Texas-bred young lady, and I know you are a mean dancer. If you will, please show me your robot.
I need a little music, then it's about to start. What is that? Over to the back leg. Don't have me clowning up here in front.
You know what? Okay, get on my phone. So this how you go.
What do you think? What? That's how you do that.
No.
Hit that.
I give you one.
Oh, there it is.
I give you one.
We give it a robot.
Let me see. I'm gonna play off of you.
What?
Hey, 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 hey.
God bless. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Let's see how many beauties we can get in our selfie mirror cam. Let's go.